Good morning. My name's Gary. Welcome along or welcome back, whichever suits. I'm out here to make another little video this morning. I'm standing virtually on the same spot as I was just over 40 years ago on the Purfleet in King's Lynn. And it was just after they finished making the film Revolution with Al Pacino. They hadn't cleared the set away, and I took a couple of photographs which I'll put on screen in front of me now just for a few seconds. You can pause and have a look if you wish, doesn't matter if you don't want to, but I just thought it might be interesting. I'm standing in front of the customs house and I'm going to get the Neo turned on and we'll get up and have a look and hopefully have a successful flight. I've got the River Ouse behind me, the water in the Purfleet beside me, and we're just waiting for the Neo to connect now. And we've connected. We've got no satellite signal yet, but we'll take off. The home point's updated. We'll get her up, move her forward a bit. Okay, I'm going to start a screen recording once we're able to, which we're not at the moment. Right, we have started a screen recording. I'll start recording on the drone. And that's the old customs house that you can see in front. I want to draw a box around that if I can. It's not letting me. Yes, that's good. So we're going into spotlight mode, which I seem to have cancelled. I'm going to record. Okay. Let's go up a bit and forward. I will go up a bit just so I can keep my eye on the drone, and we'll have a look right around it. It's quite a building actually, it's very historic. Been here for an awfully long time, I think. Be careful of the poles there. And just bring around. You can see me standing on the quay there. Okay, and we'll stop that. Swing around. I'm not sure if we're still recording actually. Let's shift this on the screen. Yeah, we're recording. And you'll be able to I have to be a bit careful with this water. I'm going to go up a bit higher because it's quite reflective. I'll keep her on the move. I don't want to try and start landing. Take you out, have a quick look on the ooze. Oops, wrong way. Still got 67% battery. I'll have a look. Still on here a bit before I swing round and come back. I'll take you in so you can see what's going on here. Not sure whether you'll be able to see that. We'll just do a little reveal shot. Morning. Just having a bit of a fly about. That's on auto at the moment. Yeah, they're credible machines. Okay, let's sit for the flight here. I'll have a look around, see what else I can find. Okay, catch you later. And we're back. I've come a little bit further up the River Ouse here by probably half a mile, and the reason for that is I've got my Avata 2 out now, and I haven't flown it since I updated it a couple of days ago, and I just want to give it a try out, see if anything's changed, see if she's still acting normally, and I'm not going to mess about for too long. The drone's turned on, we've got a home point, and I'm going to get her up in the air. We're actually right up beside the River Ouse. Difficult getting the goggles over my glasses, it's a pain sometimes. Okay, I keep saying okay, don't I? I'm trying not to. Let's keep her over the land for a minute or two, just to make sure I've got home point. It did say I'd got one a little while ago. Yeah, we've got a home point. She seems to be acting normally. All good. Let's stick her on sports mode and take her out. We're lucky today, there's very little wind. I'm just going to pause a second and have a quick look around. I forgot to actually look to see what's around me, which is a fatal mistake, and there's no lines or anything there, so we're okay. Okay, let's carry on. We're across the bank now. To be honest, the ooze down this end where it's tidal is pretty bleak, and I have travelled most of it. I'm afraid I spend far too much on my hobbies, and I used to be into boating as well, and I had a 27-foot motor cruiser that I used to go on holiday on and things. Cost me a fortune, but we had some great times. I'll give her a bit of height. I've just gone red in the goggles, that's better. And you can see, I believe it's the A47 there. There's a little couple of boats powering along there. Very nice. You can see the town of King's Lynn over to the right, and you can see where the home point is, depending on which piece of film that I've got up on the screen at the moment. But yeah, she's coping well. But yeah, I mean, I used to go up on holiday a couple of times a year on the boat and spend weekends on it, do a bit of fishing and that, but I have to say I couldn't afford to do it now. But it was good fun at the time. It was good fun. But as you get up, really, I suppose the river gets a bit more interesting when you come off where the ooze joins with the Cam and turns into what they call the Old West. I'll just bring it down past myself. And the Old West is very different. You see a bit more, wildlife. It's very much smaller. And there's people over there, I won't disturb them. And then you come out of the Old West and you come onto the upper River Ouse, which is very much nicer. The only trouble with it is there's more locks, and so you're constantly following other boats and cramming into the locks together and then racing to the next lock, and it kind of put me off in the end. I keep away from this chap and his dog. I believe I've flown up near here before. Bit of parkland over here. Don't know what that structure is down there, but I'll bring her back into land. And yet the upper is, the banks are much lower. You can see across the banks. I do like this drone. Much as I like the Neo, I do like the Avata, or Avata 2 as this is. Let's take her out of sportsy mode. Bring her into land. I'm a bit slow at this because I find it more difficult without the goggles. Yeah, I find it much more difficult without the goggles. It's very much more intuitive with them on, and but you do a bit, you get used to it a little bit more, and I suppose it helps really. But yeah, we'll call that it for this location, and I'll perhaps go into the park. So I've just had an interesting conversation with a gentleman that approached me when I was packing up the Avata 2, and I'll be honest, I thought that he was going to complain about me flying the drone, and I was pleasantly surprised. He actually came up and introduced himself, and I believe he manages Harding's Pits here in King's Lynn, and I was flying near them, and he thought he might like some footage of it, so I obliged, which has probably left me less time, to be perfectly honest. I was going to go and film the red mount, but I'll take a ride past and you'll be able to see what's going on. And well, there's a vehicle here, so we'll just duck under the trees. So yeah, I'm not going to put the footage up that we took, and in all fairness, it wasn't brilliant. I lost connection a couple of times and the drone sort of started coming back, but you'll see the red mount coming up on my right. So that's that. I mean, there's various things around here, but I really don't want to be riding all over the park. And in all honesty, I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, so I'm going to head off home. We're in a homeward direction, and see what we can glean from that. I'll bring it round here just for content, and we'll get back to the footpath and head off home. I was hoping that you'd be able to see a little bit more of the mount, but there we go, just a glimpse of it. It's a really nice park down here actually, but yeah, I'm not going to put the footage up. We didn't take any sound, and in all honesty it's sort of just a tester, and we'll probably do a bit more at some point. It's a very nice little park he's got down there, with some nice wooden carvings, and we did actually fly over some of it. But yeah, not sure where this bit is actually. Yes, I know where we are now. Go through the arch. She does quite well actually tracking. I'm surprised. But yeah, so that was better than I expected. I thought the guy was going to complain, and he wasn't at all. He turned out as a very nice gentleman, and just wanted to get some footage out there and make people more aware, I think, of what they're doing down there. They do have a bunch of volunteers on a Saturday, I believe, but I won't be able to help because Saturday mornings I'm either out with the drones or I'm down the rifle range, so usually the rifle range, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to bring her into land now. Let's